Museum is for the all things, and a railway museum is for all trains. In this video, let's explore the National Railway Museum of Sri Lanka, which is situated in Kadugannawa. The National Railway Museum was opened on 27th of December 2014 for commemorating the 150th anniversary of railway travel in Sri Lanka. This museum is located opposite the Kadugannawa railway station on the main line, also known as the Upcountry railway. The museum premises exhibits some of the old locomotives and rolling stock, as well as machinery and equipment used by Sri Lanka Railways, or the Ceylon government railways. There is also this museum building that holds more old items, but it was closed at the time of filming. Our exploration starts with Ceylon's first ever diesel locomotive in use. This is the class G1 diesel shunter. Number 500 is the one and only example of this class. This is the class N2 diesel hydraulic locomotive number 732. This loco used to run trains on the narrow gauge Kalani Valley Railway to Avisa Vela, and were fallen out of use due to the line being converted to broad gauge tracks. Behind this is an example of another narrow gauge shunter, class P1. As of 2024, there are no narrow gauge railway lines in Sri Lanka Railways. Next, we can see two of the driver trailer compartments of the S7 DMU class. Class S7 DMUs were manufactured by Hitachi in Japan and imported in the 1970s. These have been mainly used on the Kalani Valley Railway. Witness the oldest surviving steam locomotive in Sri Lanka, the class E1 number 93. It was built in 1898 in Great Britain. Semaphore signals were a traditional method of ensuring safety of train travel. These signals still can be seen in rural areas in Sri Lanka Railways, and these are gradually being replaced by modern colour light signalling. This number 560 locomotive is the only surviving example of class M1 diesel electric locomotives of Ceylon government railways. 25 of these giants were manufactured by Brush-Bagnall traction in United Kingdom. Each locomotive provided a power of 1000 horsepower. Behind this legend is the number 613 power car of the S3 DMU class, which was manufactured by MAN in Germany. Only the power cars and the chassis of these train sets were imported. The passenger compartments were made locally. That is obviously a wooden carriage that has transported passengers in the past. Here is the prime mover inside the class S3 power car. The chance for seeing this was only because an officer at the premises was kind enough to open the doors of the parked trains. Hence, a rare chance to peek into the heart of one of the beats that runs through the railways. You can see the diesel engine as well as the generator that made the electricity to turn the traction motors of the locomotive. You can see the cab controls, the 1950s design. If you enjoy the video so far, press the like button and share with your friends so they can enjoy too. Leave a comment on what you think and don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss our future videos. Thanks for watching.